Welcome to another Trendy in Toledo segment. I'm Allie Ray, and today I am with candle expert Taylor Holloway, owner of say it one more time for me.
Callisto Terra. It's okay.
Terra.
It's okay. I knew it when I chose the name. That was going to be something I'd have to repeat over and over again.
Is that something a lot of people are like, all right, spell it out for me one more time?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
Now you just moved into this beautiful space right off of Libby Glass. Tell us how you found this space and why you started your company.
So the guys who run the space, they got married at the Summit Event Center downtown, and I used to be the operations manager down there. And we absolutely loved them. My GM, Becky, she used to talk about them a lot because they really transformed the space. I was doing an event at the building business movement that they have on Sunday nights at the farmers market, and they walked over there, and we were like that Spider-Man meme where you're like,
I love it.
hey, yeah. And they bought one of the candles, and I guess they really liked it because they called me back a week later, and this space was opening up, and they asked me if I would be interested in it. And at first I was not. It was definitely something that I thought was going to happen years down the road. I got my first candle making kit in December of 2020.
Wow.
Yeah,
You really moved quick.
I did, and I launched the business in March of 2021. And 6 months later, we opened a store. So
wow. Well, congratulations. This is a huge accomplishment. With candles, a lot of people can just go to the store and purchase them, but you do offer that really unique experience of making your candles where that's not really around town much.
Yeah. We are super excited about that. Anyone that comes to make a candle or attends a candle making class, you get to make the candle from beginning to end. So you're pouring your own wax, you're picking your own fragrance, you're cooling down the wax, you're pouring the candle, labeling it and everything. So it's a full experience.
That sounds like so much fun. So for any other class, let's just pretend we're with all of our other friends.
Yes.
What's the first step? How do we get started?
Right, so when you first walk in, I invite you to get an apron so you can protect your clothes, you get some gloves. You don't have to put the gloves on right away.
Okay.
But the first thing that you have to look at is your fragrance options. So yes, there's 16 of them.
How do you pick?
Right, it's really just like what you're feeling and what you know.
Well, it's definitely fall and we're wanting to feel very cozy. So what would you recommend?
So I've done 3 classes in the space so far, and I've had at least 2 people from every class do the pumpkin spice and the warm vanilla sugar combination together. And oh my gosh.
All right, you sold me. Let's do it.
Let's go pick them out. This is the fragrance station.
I love it.
Again, 16 scents to choose from. When you pick a scent, right, you're gonna take, I'll choose lemongrass. When you take the top off, you never wanna put anything, and this goes for smelling candles at the store and stuff. You wanna smell the lid, and you wanna kind of move it around your face. Do not put it up on your face.
So I've been smelling candles my entire life wrong. So
Well, I mean, you're getting the smell of it.
True.
It's just, it's safer, right? So if you take this fragrance oil, you put it up to your face and you smell it, that scent's gonna stick in your nose for a while. And trust me on that, because I've done it a million times.
and you can't tell. Oh my gosh, that is so smart.
So to cleanse your nose, you can either smell your shirt or you can pick up the coffee beans and you can smell the coffee beans. Shout out to my friend Allie. She got me hip too.
I love it.
Smelling coffee
This is
beans.
amazing. What's the next step?
So this is your little shot glass, and this is the amount of fragrance that you're going to put in your candle.
Then this is jam-packed. Your entire house is going to smell delicious.
Absolutely, yeah. This one will fill up a good size house. It definitely fills this room and the hallway.
I love it.
So you can, you're gonna make a combination that's completely unique to you, right? So this is the part where we should put our gloves on.
Yes,
Because
then we will smell like pumpkin for a month.
It's not terrible. So when you pour these, you get to choose the combo. There's no rhythm or rhyme to it. You can decide if you want more vanilla sugar or more pumpkin spice. But when you pour them, you want to go a little bit at a time and kind of build on the scent.
Okay.
So pour a little bit, smell it, pour a little bit, smell it, and we want to fill it up as close to the top as we can.
Wow. Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, we're here for it. Just
Yes.
drop it in
so
there.
There's a stopper in there to kind of control. It's okay.
Take the stopper off. Take the child protective portion off.
It's so it doesn't spill, and then just pour however much you want. I'm gonna go about half and half.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was being just a tiny little bit at a time.
This a few times, so I'm used to it, but
A little bit more vanilla. Now I can see why you need to do the perfect mixture, because you're just a little too much, a little too much.
and it's fun because this is completely unique to you. You're handcrafting the candle and the scent, so every time you light it up, you can be reminded that you made something that smells as good as your candle's gonna smell.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of pancakes. A little bit more of the mix, a little bit more water, and you just end up with 30 pancakes.
Oh my gosh, that happens too often in my house. So now we have our fragrance, we're ready to go. We're actually ready to get our pour pitcher and then walk over to the wax station, and then we're gonna pour our wax.
Sounds great. Is this a new concept for candle makers, using this?
No, they've been doing this for a while. Yeah, they actually like the shop that I buy these from. I source it out of Michigan. Look at you. Perfect.
There we go, all right.
And what we can do now is we want to get the temperature of what the wax is. So we can put the pour pot in front of us, and then you could take your stir stick that you had and your thermometer. And this is, I tell people, it's kind of like tapping and rubbing, but you can do it, And then you want to stir it around. It'll be close to 200 degrees. So what we're doing right now is we're just cooling the wax down. And this helps the wax get ready to take on the fragrance. So if you want to set the thermometer down, you can, and you're just going to stir the wax, and it helps get the air in it and all that good stuff. This part usually takes 4 to 5 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
And it's just stirring, we're just relaxing. All right, next step is the wick. So we have our wick tab right here and our wick. So it has a little piece right there, and we can peel the piece back, throw that off to the side, and you're gonna put your wick on it, and then peel the whole thing off of the yellow piece. Okay, so this part, we wanna try and get it as close to the center as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you want to take your wick centering tool, which is the popsicle with the hole in it, and then feed it right through your wick. This part, you can kind of just set it there and then hook it over the side if you want. If that's not good enough, you can wrap it around, whatever you want. But that's perfect. So you can put your name on it, and then you can name your candle whatever you want.
All right, so I named it after my cat, Pumpkin Pie. Oh my gosh, and all the, you can just smell already, oh my gosh.
It does smell really good.
Be with a book on a cold day with a blanket.
Hanging out with your handmade candle.
All right, so you just go right in with it?
Yep, you're going right in. And you want to pour a little bit slower so it doesn't splash all over the place.
About there?
That looks good.
Looks good, all righty.
So I give it about 2 to 3 hours. The most important part though is disciplining yourself enough to wait a week to burn your candle. Right, I know.
A week?
I know. So I tell people that candles are just like wine. They make everything better, and they also get better with time.
Fabulous. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much, Taylor. This was so much fun.